Hello, welcome to my videos on my blog. In this time, I'm going to talk about the NFL 2023 playoffs, the championship games, my prediction. Where this weekend, especially this Sunday, January 28th, we will play the two games in the championship game, where the winner of each game will represent each conference to play the Super Bowl in 2 weeks, the next February 11th. So, like the other videos, I'm going to talk about a little bit about each game. I'm gonna give my prediction about each game. So let's start with the AFC. The first game, the number one Ravens will play against the number three Chiefs. This next Sunday, January 28th, and 50 o'clock Eastern time. Where remember that the Ravens are the first set in the AFC and the best team in the record team in the league. They defeated the Houston Texans 34-10 in the divisional round. Remember that this game was very close and the Ravens had a complicated game in the first half, but in the second half they play a great game and they show why they are the best team in this moment in the league. And the Chiefs defeated as a away team 27-24 the Buffalo Bills. Remember that this was the first game that Patrick Mahomes played en road as a road team because he has 16 games playing in postseason. The first 15 games were playing as a home team in Kansas City or in the Super Bowl. He has played 3 Super Bowls in this moment, and he has a tremendous record. He has a 13-3 record. So this was a very great game. I thought that this was the best game of the 4 games that were in the divisional round, where the Buffalo Bills had the opportunity to win this game and eliminate the Chiefs, but the Chicago the Kansas City Chiefs were a better team and they won this game. About this game, these two teams didn't play each other in the playoffs. This will be a very great game. This game will be playing in the in Maryland, in Baltimore. Remember that it looked like that the Lamar Jackson is going to be the MVP of this season. The Ravens have the best defense, but in the other side there is Kansas City that they have a tremendous defense. They are playing a very great football, and in the offense side there is Patrick Mahomes. I know that in this moment the Chiefs offense is not the best offense, and this offense is not like the last years, but in the end they have Patrick Mahomes and it's very complicated to play and defeat the Chiefs. Also, something that I've noticed is that these Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes, it looks like that the New England Patriots and Tom Brady, because there is almost impossible to defeat this kind of teams, and they have some mistakes that is impossible to defeat in playoffs. About this game, I think that this will be a very close game and a very defensive game, where I think that we'll have low scores. I think that both teams will score less than 30 points, or like 27 or 28. And I think I'm going to give my prediction, and I'm going to say that the Kansas City Chiefs will win this game, because because you never bet against the reigning champion team, and because the Chiefs are the championship. And remember that this is the six consecutive time that the Kansas City Chiefs will play the championship game. Remember that the first five were playing Kansas City. This time they will play on road. So I think that the Chiefs will win this game by 3 point difference. I think that 27-24 or 23-20, and the Kansas City Chiefs will advance for back-to-back years to the Super Bowl, and they will represent the AFC conference in the Super Bowl for 4 year in 6 years. and these Kansas City Chiefs and Patrick Mahomes will look to win his third Super Bowl in 6 years. And in the second game in the NFC, the number one 49ers will receive the Detroit Lions, the number three, this next Sunday, the January 28th, and 16:30 Eastern Time in Santa Clara, California, in the Levi's Stadium. Remember that the 49ers had a complicated game because they battled a lot, where they defeated 24-21 the Green Bay Packers. The 49ers didn't play a very great game. The Packers were a better team than the 49ers, and they should won this game, but the Packers didn't kill or didn't kill this game, and the 49ers took advantage of that. They did enough and they won this game. How I told you, they didn't play a very great game in offense and defense, especially in the offense, but they did enough, and they are for fourth time in the last 5 years in the NFC Championship game. And the Detroit Lions defeated the 31-23 the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Also, like the 49ers, they batted more than what I expected, because the Buccaneers play a very great game. And in this game, the Lions were a better team than the Buccaneers, but they couldn't couldn't close this game. But in the end, the Lions did enough and won this game 31-23. The Lions will play again in a NFC Championship game after 23 years or 33 years that they didn't, and for first time in 23 years they will play in they won one or more games in the playoffs. This will be a close game, because remember that, in my opinion, the 49ers are the best team are the favorite team to win this Super Bowl, because remember how I told you a few seconds ago, they will play his four championship game in the last 5 years. Remember that they lost the Super Bowl 54 or 55 against the Kansas City Chiefs and Miami. So I think that this will be a close game, but in the end, the 49ers, in my opinion, are a better team than the Lions. Both teams, the 49ers and the Lions, have a tremendous defense. I think that the 49ers are a little better defense than the Lions, and in the offense, both teams have a great offense, and the quarterbacks, in my opinion, I'm going to risk that, but I think that Jared Goff, the Lions quarterback, is better than Brock Purdy, than the 49ers. But in the coaching staff, I think that the 49ers have to win that. So I think that this will be a close game, but I think that this game will be close in the first 3 quarters, but in the 4 quarters is when the 49ers will win this game. So I'm going to there and give my prediction, and I think that the 49ers will win this game by 7 or 10 point difference. I think that the 49ers will win this game by 30-23 or 30-20, and they will advance to the Super Bowl, where they will represent the NFC for second time in 5 years. So in my opinion, this Super Bowl 58 will repeat what happened with the teams that play in the Super Bowl 54, and the Kansas City Chiefs will play against the San Francisco 49ers in this Super Bowl 58. So let's see what happened this Sunday. So here's my opinion what I think is going to happen in the championship games that we play this next Sunday. Let's see what happens. See you next video. Gibran.